I got to a point where I felt like I was doing everything right. Eating clean, going to the gym, staying consistent, and the scale just stopped moving. I wasn't looking for anything extreme or injectable, but I did want something legitimate that could help me push past that plateau. I already knew Rugiet from their ED meds, so when I saw they had a weight loss option, I figured it was at least worth looking into and seeing how legit it actually was. And real quick, before I get into everything that you should know about Weigh In, if you do end up wanting to try it, I'll put the link below, or you can scan the QR code on screen. Either one is going to take you to the best price that Rugiet offers. So here's why Weigh In made sense to me in the first place. I already knew Rugiet had been in men's health for a while. When I found out that they added a prescription weight loss option, I liked that it was supervised and didn't require going into a doctor's office constantly. I was looking for something structured but still straightforward. Now the sign up process itself was pretty simple. You fill out your health history, you explain your goals, and a licensed provider reviews everything. It's not an instant approval. They actually look at what you submit. You only need a video call if something in your medical info needs a closer look. Now in my case, everything was cleared based on the questionnaire. One thing that surprised me, and is probably worth clearing up, is how Weigh In actually works. It's not injectables, and it's not a GLP-1 program. It's a personalized combination of oral prescription medications like bupropion, naltrexone, and metformin. These are medications doctors have used for years to help with things like appetite, cravings, blood sugar, and feeling full. Rugiet customizes the exact combination and dosage based on your health profile and goals. So instead of juggling a complicated system, it's one plan and one daily prescription. The ingredients themselves are well-established medications, and your provider adjusts the mix specifically for you. Once you're approved, they ship everything directly to your door in discreet packaging. Refills happen automatically each month, and you can message your provider whenever you need to. Unlimited follow-ups are also included, which I appreciated because not every telehealth service offers that. Now, in terms of how it actually feels and the safety side of things, this part was pretty straightforward for me. Since these are oral medications, the side effects are fairly predictable. Some people notice mild nausea or digestive changes at the start. For me, it was mostly just getting used to the appetite changes and remembering to take it around the same time every day. Nothing that felt extreme. It's also not one of those instant results programs. You're not going to lose a bunch of weight in a week. It's more of a steady, controlled approach. For me, it felt like the medication made it easier to stick to better habits without constantly fighting cravings or feeling like I was white-knuckling it. There are a couple of practical things to keep in mind too. Consistency matters. This isn't something you take randomly, so if you really struggle with daily routines, that's something to be aware of. And cost-wise, it's more than over-the-counter supplements, but that's because it includes prescription meds and ongoing medical support. It's still significantly less than most injectable programs, but it's not the cheapest option out there either. Overall, it felt like a good fit for guys who want a medically backed option, but don't want needles or overly aggressive treatments, especially if you're stuck at a plateau and want something structured and supervised. And if you want to try Rugiet Weigh In, I'll put the link in the description, or you can scan the QR code on screen. That's going to take you to the best price available. And I'm curious, what have you tried to help with weight loss so far? Drop it in the comments. I'm interested to hear what's worked for you and what hasn't.